What's up, YouTube's PizzaMineAndCrafting here. Today I'm going to be doing my second installment of my personal survival map. Um, one of the things, first of all, a couple of things that I'd like to go ahead and get out of the way. Um, it's been at least a month or so since I've last played this map. Um, so there's really not a whole lot of stuff that's new, but the stuff that is new, is kind of significant. So I guess, all the changes that are in this are, could be considered significant changes. So that's that. Secondly, you'll probably notice that I've got my graphics um, set a lot higher. The reason for that is because I am on a new computer. This is a 15-inch MacBook Pro, um, and I got it for graduation, and it's running an NVIDIA GeForce GT 650M, I think. So it's a mobile graphics card, but it works pretty well for Minecraft, and it is actually a pretty good laptop for gaming in general. So, okay, so before we go and get started, I'd also like to note that I'm going to be playing this with a trackpad, um, because I would use a mouse, but the desk that my iMac is on is a little bit too small to have both an iMac and this laptop on it, so I can't really do that, so my apologies. So forgive me if I make any stupid mistakes, because I am going to be using a trackpad. So, as you can see, here we are staring at this lovely view of the mountain range, but you might be wondering where exactly I am. Well, I am on this thing, alright, and if you're wondering what this thing is, this is actually the Widow's Watch. I finally got it built, so yeah, this is the Widow's Watch that I'm standing on. You'll also notice that we've got a bunch of other neat little things going on. We've got an unfinished boat dock over there. You might see this sort of weird garden. So yeah, let's go ahead and check it out. So if we go down here, we are brought to, this is the attic area, if you remember. As you can see, we've now got this thing. So there you go. And basically, it's a, when you're walking up the stairs, you're gonna be, it's right in front of you, just keep walking, you'll go up the ladder, and you're in. So there you go. I think this thing is a 6x6 area, but you have a 4x4 standing area because of the fences. So there you go. Oh, let's look at the sunset. Wow, so beautiful. So yeah, anyways. Oh no. No, 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 no. 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 We don't like rain. Let's get this rain stuff gone. But I guess while it's raining, let's go. Here's the view of. Here, let me show you the view of the sunset from the bedroom, despite it being rainy. Yeah, check it out. It's pretty cool. Stiff. So let's go ahead and head down here. Ah, there you go. It's a little bit difficult. Let's make it daytime actually before we, go out here and look at all the views and such. Because then the rain will go away. Come on, let me hit that. Okay. So as you can see, the house is basically the same. We do have a little bit more going on. I did say I did not want to overdo the chests, but I kind of lied because I have overdone the chests. So there you go. There's tons of chests. So let's wait for us to wake up. So in terms of all the chests, this chest is actually the most recent chest. It's actually something that I've never done before, but I think it's a good idea. Well, actually, I did do it in my very first map that I ever made. My very first actual survival map that I made back in 1.2.5. I did this. This is going to be a good tools chest, like a new tools chest. So I'm just going to have a bunch of new-ish tools in here. I'm probably going to make a bunch of iron tools and such. So that's what this is. You can see I've just got some stuff in there. This is just one of my junk chests. It's got a bunch of crap in there. In there, as you can see, we've got crafting table. And that, so I did get this fixed. So we have this is the setup that I like. And then here we have an enchanting table. A tier 1 enchanting table. I don't really know where I'm going to put an enchanting room. Haven't gotten around to getting that done yet. This is my dirt, gravel, and really anything that's gray chest. So there you go. I got a little bit of moss stone in there too. This, I believe, yeah, this is my old tools chest. So I could actually take some of this stuff out and put it in the new tools chest. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Go. All right. So even though these aren't really tools, they do count. They do count because I have a durability. So there you go. Really, anything with the durability is going to go in the old and new tools chests. So there you go. Another junk drawer right here. These are, I think, all these are found in dungeons and such. So there you go. Redstone chest. You see, I've got quite a bit of redstone. We've got some redstone blocks going on and one lever. Over here we have a mirror of this, just like that. And as you can see, this is a my iron, gold, and diamonds chest. So that's where that's located. And then finally, I don't know what this chest is. Oh, this is my enchanted books chest, which makes sense because I got my anvil right there. So there you be. Excuse me. So yeah, there we go. That's basically it for the house. Let's go ahead and take a look at the house so we can see what it looks like with the Widow's Watch on top of it. Alright, so let's make sure I know where I'm going. Alright, now that's right here. Ta-da! So it looks pretty good in my opinion. I like it a lot. What was that? I guess it was a smoke particle. So yeah, there we go. Just getting a better view, a different look at it. There you go. So yeah, you can also see that I can finally use the far render distance. So yeah, it's nice. I like far render distance. A lot better than normal, or a lot better than the normal render distance. So there you be. Let's go ahead and take a look at this cobblestone thing since it's what we're closest to. This is just something that I wanted to build because I wanted to build something else. This is expandable storage. So the way that it works, we have a lever here, open it, and both doors open at the same time. They're both connected to it. This here is a chest that you basically drop items into. Let's go ahead, let's put these mushrooms in, and you'll see that these mushrooms are actually being fed through something. You'll notice actually that the chest is sitting on top of a hopper, and where those items are going are down here in this expandable storage. So this chest is empty. Let's see. Okay, so everything is still falling into this bottom chest, and it's just, just extra storage. I don't really know if I'm going to use it for anything because it's a little bit hard to access, because of all this stuff. But once this starts getting full, all I have to do is keep digging down, and then just continuing this little pattern, along the way. So there you go. Also worth noting is that everything that you're going to be seeing in this has been built in legit survival. That's why I named it legit survival, because I have a hard time actually, doing my maps legitimately. So there you go. That's that. You can still see that I still have a few spruce trees. I think this is actually the only one, but there you go. A random crafting table. Okay, now let's go ahead and let's check out this garden. Shall we? I think this piece of gravel, I remember placing this piece of gravel, but I don't remember why I placed it. Maybe I didn't place it. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Anyways, so here we are. This is the garden. You'll see that it is indeed quite a bit different than what I wanted to do with the, than what I usually do, which is, what I made in my hardcore survival series. This is a stacked garden, and it's a little bit on the impractical side, but I think it looks cool. And it has a very small footprint because the gardens are all stacked on top of each other, and I can have a lot of gardens, a lot of different gardens in a very small, area. So it's just tall. So obviously this down here is the wheat, as you can probably assume. And then up here we have pumpkins. Sweet deal. So all the pumpkins. And then up here, whoa. we have the carrots and the potatoes. So I have both of those on the same level. So this thing doesn't get super duper tall and resource heavy. And then up here, this will be for melons. Do I actually? Yeah, whenever I can find melon seeds, I will be putting those up here. And then the level above this, I'm probably going to use for mushrooms. Whenever I find a mushroom biome, I would love to find a mushroom biome. And actually, my previous video to this one, which I think I'm going to upload the same day, I actually recorded that video actually about a month ago because yeah, it was the last time I played this map. But the video before this where I found where I'm in a stronghold, I actually did find that stronghold completely legitimately without using any Eyes of Ender. I just completely ran into it. It was just total accident. So I thought that was really cool. So if that kind of luck can continue, I might actually find a mushroom biome. You never know. So yeah, actually one of my friends from school claims to have found several mushroom biomes. He says they're not that hard to find. Like they're not that hard to find. I say it that way because they are quite ridiculous to find, in my opinion. So let's see. Last thing I'm going to go ahead and show you is my Nether portal. It's over here. There's nothing really going on in the Nether. It'll also show you that I'm currently playing this on peaceful mode because I was trying to get back here from the stronghold area, so I just left it on peaceful. But actually, that stronghold area is over there. I built a gigantic tower to mark, the general area where it is. It's not actually a precise marker, but yeah, I'll just show you what the Nether looks like. I actually don't remember what it looks like really myself. So, wow. Oh yeah. It looks. Oh crap! Oh gosh. Okay. This is why you don't play with trackpads. How am I supposed to get back up there? Oh gosh. You know what? I have sand. I'll use that. Okay, here we go. So this is the Nether. Yeah, that I spawned in. Grr. Why did that have to happen? Okay, so I think I want to 7 and go. Bam. Alright, so there we go. This is the Nether. Yay. It's kind of just nethery. Haven't really done a whole lot in here, just kind of been exploring around a little bit. So, there you go. Alright guys, so I am going to go ahead and end this video here. In my last video, like I say, I recommend, if you haven't seen my last video, I'd recommend you check it out because I do explain, why this channel hasn't really been active, at all. So make sure you check out that video because I do talk about sort of the fate of this channel. I'll kind of just continue to upload occasional videos, maybe like this, or if I find a golden apple again, I'll probably upload a video of that to here too. So that's it, guys. Thank you all for watching, and adios. Let's get a nice shot of the house. Ah, stupid jungle. You have to despawn like that. Oh, whatever. Thanks for watching. Actually, here we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, no. I can't do the F5 view. Crap. Yeah. I'm going to have to fix that because I have F5 set to take a picture of... Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody, and adios. Command-Shift 2. There's actually one more thing that I need to show you that I completely forgot about. Before I do that, I'm going to get a screenshot of this because I like that. There we go. So the thing that I forgot to show you guys is actually back here. There's one more little thing, and that is this. This thing is, as you can see, I was basically, this area that I'm standing in right now is where I was, I was just using this to mine out some cobblestone. But down here, I decided that this could also be where my strip mine is located. And this right here, I guess, had some ore in it. Block this off, I guess, because there's a cave there. Um, but this down here is where my strip mine is located. So the way that I do my strip mines, just real briefly, is that I have a crafting table right here, and I always have 2 furnaces. And it doesn't really look like I have like done a whole lot, with this, but this here is sort of my spare materials chest, and right now I have a very broken pickaxe in there. But then what I do is, as I continue the strip mining, I'll place these chests down, and this will be where I just throw a bunch of extra stuff, stuff that I maybe acquire, from strip mining, like say cobblestone, a bunch of excess redstone, and stuff like that. And yeah, and then I'll just keep doing them, you know, all along. Why is there not a mine here? That's weird. I I don't I I don't know. I'm gonna have to that's really odd. But yeah, as you can see, that's just what I do. And I do, this main hub area is like a 3 by 3 wide area. Looks like I ran into a cave over here, so yeah, but that be that. Oh no. I am locked. I am stuck. I can't believe that. There we are. So yeah, there you go. Just thought I would show you guys this as well. Wait, are these lined up? Yeah, that's weird. They just didn't look like they were lined up when I was running past them. Um, so yeah, this is a very kind of weird strip mine because I don't have all these chests here like I thought I did. But anyways, that's it for real, guys. Let's go ahead and head back up to the top where it will be nighttime. But whatever. And then I shall end off the video. Woo! That was cool. I should record a time lapse up from my Widow's Watch of the mountainous view. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe I will do that. Alright, so for real now, guys, thanks for watching, and adios. Command Shift.